The headline from the Augusta Chronicle, Sergio's Sunday. It took Garcia 19 Masters starts to claim his first title, most of any player in history. Monday after the Masters starts now.
Golf Central. Brought to you by Titleist.
An amazing Sunday night for Sergio Garcia, who thanked the members of Augusta. What an awesome new jacket the members of Augusta gave me tonight, don't you think? He went on to thank his fans as his celebration spilled into Monday as part of his New York media tour, which started with a stop on CNBC's Closing Bell.
Definitely the icing on the cake. I think that it makes my career that much better now. Even though I've always said that I was very happy with the way my career was going, and I knew that I was still, I'm still 37. I'm healthy. Gonna have a lot of chances to win majors, and fortunately for me, it happened yesterday, and now we gotta keep working hard to make it more.
How do you tell people to persist in something when it feels like you might psych yourself out thinking, I'm going to choke or I'm not going to deliver this? What is that mental process to overcome that like?
Well, I think it's just a matter of keep believing. I think that we all go through moments, through tough moments, and I've been through them. And that doesn't mean that you have to forget what got you there or forget your ability that you have. And I always had that belief in me that I could do it. I just needed to have the right frame of mind. I knew that I have the game, and when I managed to get the right frame of mind on it, it made me feel so calm yesterday on the course. I felt like even on the tough moments, like after 10 and 11, after those two bogeys, I was still feeling comfortable. I was feeling confident. I felt that I would still have some chances coming in, and because of that, I played so well coming in, and I was able to do it.
Now that you've won the Masters, will this mellow you out a little bit so you go easiest on Ryder Cup from now on?
No chance.
We're making you money. Come on.
I was afraid you'd say that.
It is what it is. Some things are here, and you can't change those.
And with that, we welcome you to Golf Central. Ryan Bird joined by George Savaricas. The 81st Masters has come and gone, but George certainly won't soon be forgotten. Sergio Garcia finally wins that first major championship.
Ryan, it was 18 years and countless close calls since he first burst on the scene at the 1999 PGA Championship. Sergio can now finally call himself a major champion. Todd Lewis sat down with the Masters champ after his thrilling victory on Sunday over Justin Rose.
Sergio, when that putt went in on the first playoff hole, you gave out a joyful scream. When the jacket was placed over your shoulders, you had a smile ear to ear. Describe the emotions that you have now as a major champion.
Right now, to tell you the truth, I'm tired. I wanna get in bed and relax, but take a nice shower first and then get in bed. But right then it was definitely very exciting. I am excited right now, but it's kind of starting to slow down a little bit. But I'm very proud of not only myself but my whole team and everyone around me that has put so much work into making me become what I've become.
We've talked this week about you coming to Augusta this year with a more positive attitude, one of more acceptance on the golf course. How did you evolve into that persona this year?
Well, it's quite simple. I think when you have good people around you and they're telling you a couple of things that you need to get better at, and they're telling you from the bottom of the heart, you listen, and that's what we did. I'm going to be totally honest. I didn't think that the change will be that I will be able to change this quickly or feel this way this quickly, but I'm glad I did, and you know, it turned out to be an amazing week in a place where I love, but you know, I've had some tough times around, and to be able to deal with some of those emotions throughout the whole week and accept the good things and the bad things and move on and keep going. It was something that it definitely, you know, gives me a sense of extra proudness, if you may say.
It sounds like it's a case of the people that are close to you told you more what you needed to hear than what you wanted to hear about attitude. Am I wrong there?
No, they've always have, and that's the great thing. That's what I've always said. You know, I'm surrounded by really good people that they tell me the things the way they are, even if it's not what I want to hear at that time. But you know, that's the beautiful thing about having good friends, having a great family, having, you know, a great family to come, and you know, all those things mixed together, they make out for a great cocktail.
You've been working 2 decades to be a major champion, and I'm sure this is not the only one you want to win. As you move forward in your major championship career, do you feel now a little lighter that you have finally that first major championship and maybe the burden is off your back?
I don't know. To be totally honest, it's just happened. It doesn't mean that they always say that the first one is the toughest, but that doesn't mean that I'm going to stand on the first tee at Erin Hills and it's going to be easy. So that's not the game of golf. But I'm definitely very happy about it. I'm going to enjoy every moment of it, and I'm going to get there to Erin Hills with the same attitude. I'm going to play my hardest out there, and you know, hopefully we'll be able to add some on.
Finally, you've been very open and you've spoken eloquently about your idols, Seve Ballesteros, who turned 60 today, and Jose Maria Olazabal, who we spoke to this morning, and he spoke lovingly of you. What does it mean to you to now join those 2 idols of yours as a Masters champion from Spain?
It's amazing. It's something that I always hoped that I could be able to achieve, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. It's something that it gives me it's such an honor to start with, to be in the same group, not only with the 2 best Spanish golfers we've had in our history, but also my 2 golfing idols. So to be able to call myself a Masters champion as they do, and see Jose Maria next year on the Champions locker room, and maybe even share lockers with him and have lunch with him up there and things like that. It's I wish that Seve was here so we could do it too, but you know, at least to be able to do it with Jose is going to be unbelievable.
Sergio, congratulations, well earned.
Thank you.
Still to come, 18 years ago at the Masters, it was 2 Spaniards that stood tall at the end. A young Sergio as the Loam and Jose Maria Olazabal as the champion. Coming up, Spain's unique relationship with the Masters. Plus, Sergio's father is also his coach. The 2 were together as player and caddy in '99. But Sunday, you don't want to miss the interview with Mr. Garcia as that pride comes pouring out.